Agilers is a software company that uses Prakya's Unified Workplace platform for their development needs. Meet Barry, the business owner. Sam is the solution architect. Paula, the product manager. And Edward, the head of engineering. Let us see how they are using Prakya for their development and collaboration needs. Barry has a business goal to increase his company's annual revenue by 20%. To achieve this, his business strategy is to introduce a new product and also upsell existing products to his customers. Barry uses Prakya to communicate his strategy to the entire company. Using Prakya's strategy board feature, he defines his strategy, keeps it private to socialize first with his immediate team. He invites Paula, Sam and Edward to provide their input. He then selects the timeline to achieve his objectives. Now he inputs his objectives. First objective, upsell existing products. Second, introduce a new product line. The following day, Barry meets Sam and Paula in person. Edward joins them remotely. They discuss the business objectives in detail. Barry asks them to come up with a set of initiatives to achieve those objectives. The next day Paula, Sam and Edward meets remotely to work on the initiatives that aligns with Barry's business goals. Paula logs into Prakya. They discuss and decide to create 3 initiatives. 1. Develop minimum viable product. 2nd, find the market fit. 3rd, onboard beta customers and continue to enhance the new product. And then they add roadmap to work on each initiative. To bring the new product to MVP stage, Edward says we need to hire new developers. Sam and Edward agrees to first build back-end services needed for the new product. After much deliberation they agree to build Linux agents to reach a wider market. They also decide to build the web platform. With the plan ready, Sam agrees to come with a solution architecture for the new product. Sam then logs into Prakya. He uses Prakya 360, a built-in diagramming and process management tool to draw the architecture diagram. He then identifies the containers and components to develop for MVP. Later that day he meets with Edward and Paula to finalize the architecture and publish it for rest of the team. With architecture and high-level roadmap ready, Edward now goes to Epics section under Prakya to create an epic to plan the detailed engineering activities. He then invites his team to this epic. He moves the epic to the analyzing state so that his team can start planning engineering features to match the product requirements. Later in the week, Paula, Sam and Edward invites all their team members to a meeting to socialize the plan. Paula explains the business requirements to the team. Using 360, Sam shows the components to build. Prakya 360 helps organizations to visually draw their business processes or operational flow diagrams. Teams can then attach the work to these diagrams and track the progress. 360 provides the teams with relevant context and brings them literally onto a single digital page. Using Prakya, all the personas involved in this project are able to effectively collaborate, visualize and very clearly understand what they are developing. Study finds that 61% of the teams does not know what their team members are doing. Luckily for Agilers, Prakya helps them to follow the best practices and brings the entire team onto the same page. Using Prakya you can free your teams from doing work about work, align your teams from strategy to execution, create end-to-end visibility to all your stakeholders, and empower your organization to relentlessly deliver value to your customers. We are innovating with a mission to empower teams and eliminate work about work. Come, be a part of our journey.